Hey everybody, GMan here. Thanks for tuning in. If you don't mind, please like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Really appreciate it. A lot of y'all wondering, who am I, where'd I come from, and what am I doing here? So that's what we're going to get into right now, after this. All right, well, to get started, let's go ahead and take y'all back a little bit. Whoa, that's way too much. Let's move forward a little bit here. Come on. Okay, so class of '87, right? Get out of high school, and what do? I joined the Army.
Training, sir!
What kind of training, son?
Army training, sir! Army training, sir!
I wish it was all like that, but it was more like this. And then I get out of the Army and I moved to Nashville. I wanted to get in the restaurant and bar business. And I've been singing for a long time, and a bunch of friends asked, hey, why don't you audition for a band? Get up there and do it. I thought about it and said, sure, why not? So I did. Here we are. 1129. We were a local band here in Middle Tennessee area. I'm also a really big Halloween enthusiast. I used to set up haunted houses in the front yard. Kids could walk through, get terrified, built props, automations. I even have some videos on my YouTube channel from back in the day when I used to do it. So I love to cook. Come from a long line of cooks, I guess. You know, being in the South, my mom was a cook in a restaurant when I was growing up. I learned to cook because I love to eat. My oldest daughter is a cook. Their husband's also a chef. And it just came with it, so I started barbecuing and became an award-winning barbecue chef. Pretty cool. Also had a small business here in Nashville, communications and IT type stuff, which brings me up to where we are now. I got to watching these guys a long time ago and watched all the episodes, still watch them every Friday when they're on. I also got into Hoffman, Juan and Freddie on Mine Rescue, Dave Turin's Lost Mines, and then I saw this. I had always been fascinated with gold and watching them pan up there in Alaska and the Yukon and all them other places. Never thought it could be something that I would ever get into or could ever have the opportunity to do. But then Dave Turin, episode 2, with this guy. If you guys have never checked out Gold Is Where You Find It, I'll put the link below. Gotta go check out his channel. I saw the episode 2 with Aaron and David, and I was like, oh my God, there's gold in Georgia. So I started doing some checking. There's gold in Georgia, there's gold in Alabama, there's gold in East Tennessee, there's gold in North Carolina, there's gold in my area. This could be something I could do. So from then on, kind of got hooked. I took a trip to Dahlonega, did the whole museums at Grissom, did the panning, went to Dahlonega, Uhula Creek State Park, dug a little bit of gold out of there in the creek. That was pretty cool. That's where Aaron goes. Unfortunately, he was at another location that day, so we didn't get to meet. Then I got a chance to go to Alabama Gold Camp. And then I've been to East Tennessee now a couple of times, and I'm going back again this weekend. It's been an incredible journey. So I've been asked, are you going to be doing pay dirt reviews? Are you going to be doing prospecting? What are you doing? Well, I'm doing a little bit of everything. I mean, I'll talk about pay dirts, I do. There's way too many great pay dirt channels out there. Miller Prospecting, Klesh, Backyard Prospecting. One of my personal favorites is the Groovy Gold Hunter. But there's a lot of those great pay dirt review people out there if that's what you're looking for. I'm just going to tell you, if I had a good time with it, check it out. I've done a couple reviews already with ROIs and all that stuff. I'll save that for those guys. But what I am going to talk about is what's happening now with the next chapter in me and the love of my life, Gold Dust Woman. What are we doing next? Our youngest is now out of school and doing her life. We have 2 great grandkids. What are we going to do now? We're going to be showing you our adventures, whether it be prospecting and gold panning, doing some mailbox prospecting and checking out pay dirts. Gold Dust Woman's getting into some rock tumbling, and she's very crafty with her cricket and sewing, and she even does photography. So no telling what you're going to find, but stick around. It'll be worth the journey, that's for sure. Until next time, again, like, subscribe, share. Appreciate you guys, every one of you. Check out all the other great people in the gold community. Troubled One Pay Dirt. We've got Ozark Buck. We've got Gentleman Prospector, Flash in the Pan, Wrenches Prospecting, Aqua Donkey, All Things Country, A3 Sky Warrior. There's just so many great people out there. Go check them out. Until next time, GMan out.